shit, I meant to title this. Whatever. Whatever. Whoever's meant to be here will be here tonight. I don't really feel like fucking being here. No one's here yet, so I'm just complaining to myself. Oh, hi, Katie, you're here. I don't know if you heard me complaining to myself. Oh, man. I'm such a miserable person. You wouldn't think it, but I am. I've got the tablet in front of me. I'm just trying to adjust everything. What the flip? What the flip flop? My brother died unexpectedly last Tuesday. Please read on him if you can. Holy shit, your brother died? What the fuck? Yeah, of course I'll read on him. Jeez, Katie. I'm sorry to hear that. The fuck happened? I mean, if you don't mind sharing. I'm trying to click on this thing and it's not working. Oh, Ryan. Hello from Lisbon, Portugal. It's Rugger. Yeah, I mean, I figured it was you, Rai Rai. You're in Portugal right now? Oh, snap. I gotta increase the brightness on the screen. What did I just do? That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I'm like all out of sorts tonight. Motherfuck. I want to get the chat back up on the tablet and I can't. It's not working. All right, live chat. Oh, there we go. There we go. Moving the tablet. I don't know what that sounded like to you guys, but it was like trying to move the tablet towards you. I am hurting so bad. He was sick, but we're waiting on autopsy because he was alone. Jeez. I mean, like, I have the Talking to Heaven deck, and we'll do that one after, but I feel like we gotta pull something else first. Is there something in particular on his energy that you want me to pull on, like how he is where he is right now? Or do you want me to like try and pull on like what happened? And then I'll get into the full moon reading. It's an eclipse. I was literally crying before I came on here, guys. I don't know, maybe I was picking up on Katie's energy. I almost didn't come on, but I haven't been on in weeks, and I was like messaging other people that watch, letting them know I'd be on tonight. So I was like, I have to show up. But hearing what you're going through, Katie, I'm glad I showed up tonight. Yes, how he is, where he is, what happened, anything he wants me to know. All right. I feel like I want to pull tarot first for some reason. I don't know why. Because, like, I'm in such shit energy, so it's like I'd rather have cards that say stuff on it to help me out a little bit, but I don't know. Something's telling me tarot. All right, Katie's brother, how is he doing? Where he's at? Do I want this deck? No, I don't. No, I don't. I want this deck. I want the Light Seers. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. So, you know, that's like, you know, being like all tied up. But what we have in the center of the reading, Katie, is the Six of Wands. So I feel like he felt like trapped, but then he was like freed from it. We also do have the Knight of Swords. I think that's just him wanting you to have that message. Like I'm good. And then when I look at this, I hear like I've returned home. I've returned home. Um, I don't know what he means by that though. I don't know if he's like, oh, like I'm home with the family, or I've like returned home to God, or um, like I've returned home to a previous state where it felt good. Um, but regardless of what that means is there's like victory, like success, like yes. Not obviously not like yes, but I feel like he's okay where he's at. It's when people cross over, it's our physical body that makes us feel that pain. But on the other side, it's like the it's not like they feel pain how we do because they don't have the physical body anymore. It's almost like they can just resonate with the frequency um of the loved ones they've left behind. Um so it's like he's fine, but like looking at who's left behind is what hurts. Um, you said he was sick. Maybe that's why he feels like this. Like, oh, like I'm free. Like I know this is the judgment card, but I'm really focused on the it's like being liberated from the confinements of the physical body. That's what I'm getting off this, because it's like there's this energy of like feeling trapped, and then we've got the 9 of Wands underneath that. I Was he like sick for a long time or something? Um, or even if he wasn't sick, something that made him feel just bound in life, he's free from that now. I just heard "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina." Like, isn't that like a movie? Evita or something? I don't know why I just heard that. "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina." And then we have the Ace of Cups underneath that. Hmm. Underneath the Ace of Cups is the Four of Swords. Um, he no, he had some kind of respiratory issues. Just finished 10 days antibiotics. Oh, is there something else going on in his life? Or maybe that's this like just feeling like um respiratory issues. You feel like you can't breathe good. You feel confined, just like something's like tying you up. Um, yeah, with Madonna acting in it. Yeah, I don't know what that "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina" was all about. Hi, Tom. Um, yeah, so if he was sick and he took antibiotics, he should have been better. Hmm. I'm curious what the autopsy is going to say. He was negotiating with county over some land they want to build a fire station. Oh, they wanted to build a fire station. What did they want, some of his land, or was he like trying to get the land? Um, hey, White Runs, how are you? Sorry if I'm gonna be like ignoring everybody for a little bit because I'm reading for Katie. Her brother passed away. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna pull. Yes, they wanted to buy it from him. Oh. All right, let me pull clarifiers. I think I want to pull on the judgment card first. They were getting on his nerves. Oh man. They probably they were probably really fucking irritating him. Yeah, I mean that actually helps make sense of the Eight of Swords just feeling kind of like bound, and then the Nine of Wands like with the wall up. It's like the fuck. Um, hmm. Yeah, I'm curious what the fuck happened to him. All right, so we've got the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck clarifying the Judgment card. Yeah, I don't feel like his transition was difficult for him. I feel like he made an easy transition. Even if, you know, he was like, this isn't my time to go, I feel like the transition was easy for him. We've got the Nine of Pentacles with the King of Wands. This is liberation, freedom. Um, then we've got the King of Wands. What is that about? King of Wands. King of Wands. I feel like I'm looking at the King of Wands and I'm just feeling like it's a very physical energy. And again, like I'm just getting this like freedom from the body. Like I don't know. Like was he getting better from taking the antibiotics or was he feeling worse? I don't because there's something here about him. Maybe he just wants you to know he feels free. Like I don't I'm sorry, Katie, my energy's just shit tonight. Um I just heard look on the bright side. Was he someone that would say something like that at a time like this? Like look on the bright side. Um, because I don't want to tell someone that. I don't want to tell someone that when they're grieving. That's weird. Um, Other than that is regular stuff. Hmm. Alright, it's the Six of Wands. And then I'll pull on the Knight of Swords too. The Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Ooh, and we got the Devil at the bottom. Hmm. Oh, and we have the Ten of Cups under the Devil. That's weird. That was a weird energy. It's like, oh, the Devil, but then Ten of Cups underneath. My father and all my brothers are the King of Wands. He needed a second round of antibiotics. He would say to me, look on the bright side, your ass ain't the one dead. Sounds just like him. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad that sounds just like yeah, because sometimes it's like I don't know why I'm hearing things. Maybe that's why I was hearing Don't Cry for Me Argentina. Maybe he's trying to be funny. Don't cry for me, Argentina. you know? Because again, we've got like the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. And that's when I was seeing that at the bottom of the deck. Um, Now they're here as clarifiers. That's when I was hearing like the "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina." Um, hmm. Yeah, it's like Four of Swords is about healing, healing, and see how like the heart is there. Oh, mm, maybe something with the heart. I don't know. Let me know when you guys like. I know autopsies can take a while, but because we've got the heart right here, and this is like the healing card, and see how in the cup in the center there's the heart. Um, hmm. When I look at the devil, like I'm just hearing the word like toxins. Toxins in the blood. Toxins in the blood. Um, I don't know. Let me know if toxins in the blood is anything. I don't know why that's popping in my head. I could be completely off. Like I don't know what I'm saying half the time, guys. I really appreciate you trusting me with this stuff, Katie. Um, I'm really glad that look on the bright side. I'm glad that was something. One of my friends once, their one of their uncles passed away, and I did a meditation, and I got a male energy, and they like put their hand on my shoulder, and they were saying like tough luck, like they wanted me to tell him like tough luck. And when I told him, he said, "Oh, that's not my uncle that passed away recently. That's my uncle that passed away a while ago." He's like, he used to come up behind me, put his hand on my shoulder, hand me a little shot, and just say tough luck. So, like, sometimes I know stuff that I don't realize I know. Um, hmm. Yeah, maybe he needed another round of the antibiotics. Maybe his system wasn't flushed out. Hmm. I asked for toxicology in case he relapsed. Oh, why was he? Did he struggle with addiction? I mean, so many people do these days. He did do some heart damage due to drug use. Oh, okay. In his youth clean now though. Oh, oh, oh. You know, even when you're clean, like you can't, when you're an addict, you can't get sober and then say you're not an addict anymore. You're always going to be an addict for the rest of your life. Like you have to always stay on top of making sure you stay on the straight and narrow. Um, when I first pulled these three cards at the bottom of the deck, we had the Eight of Swords, that feeling trapped energy. Now at the bottom of the deck, we got the Devil crossing the Six of Wands. Um, hmm. He might not have relapsed. It could have just been it could maybe his heart gave out or something from the damage from before. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna pull on the Knight of Swords because it's this deck, and like the way he's like running, the way he's running, it's like there's a message that needs to get there quick. The Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. Hold on. And the Seven of Pentacles. Hmm. I don't even know what I'm getting off of this. It's like I don't even want to say anything because I would just be like making something up because I don't know what I'm getting off of this. Maybe I should just reshuffle because it doesn't feel right. Rode them a lot. Oh, motorcycles. That must be why, like, I'm feeling really drawn to the fact that he's like running, like, and he's trying to get to his bike. Um, Oh yeah, and then the two of wands. It's the plan of where to go. Oh, what's up? All right, just put it on my bed, please. Thank you. Love you. You heading out? All right. Bye. Um. Hmm. You said he used to ride them. He collected motorcycles, rode them a lot. I put the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles back, but after like I read that, like I'm picturing like the Ten of Pentacles, like he's like my bike, my bike. What am? How am I supposed to ride it now? How am I supposed to ride it now? You can ride one, a heaven motorcycle. He said that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Don't mock me, good sir. I'm trying to read cards for your sister. Oh, there's the Two of Wands again. And the Five of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. He wants to get back to this fucking motorcycle. Now I just hear laughing. Well, because we had all pentacles before, and now we've got all wands. Like the Two of Wands just like looking out the window, just like, oh, want to go ride that bike. It's out there somewhere. The conflict, well, it's not in this realm. What the fuck? Um, like it's his favorite. Like it's like if he was this lady and this light in the hand was the motorcycle, I would look underneath that. Yeah, I can't ride it. I put this motorcycle jacket on. I'm ready to go. But I don't know what to do. Um, I feel like there's more of a message here than just the motorcycle, but oh man. I'm gonna pull the Talking to Heaven deck in a second. 38 years old. Oh man, I'm 38. It's so weird, when people like around our age like pass away, family members, not family members, when it's someone close to your age and you're like, oh man, to not be here at that age. Like my cousin passed away at 37, and when I turned 38, I was like, wow, like he didn't even get to see this yet. Um, Damn, 38 years old. It's too fucking young, man. Um, I was watching something the other day and they were saying how like we choose our death. Like our soul like knows how we're gonna die and we know when we're gonna leave. Um, and we don't incarnate into this life, and like sometimes we'll incarnate like, yeah, I'm gonna live to an old person, but sometimes we incarnate for whatever the purpose is for this lifetime. Um, Now I'm hearing "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina" again. That's so weird. That's so weird. Um, let's pull out the Talking to Heaven deck. Remember me by the happy memories we created. I am surrounded by loving animals. I feel healthy and happy. I am not dead. Yeah, no, he's not. His physical body is, but he is most certainly not dead. He's trying to get on his bike and ride that shit. He's probably like near it right now trying to get on it. Oh man. Um, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Like, I mean, we're at the bottom of the deck, and then I had the urge to pull this. We're all Madonna fans. Let's be honest. Oh man. Um. Hmm. Yeah. Remember, I was saying like with this like this. See, like it's that same energy of like. See how the arms are out like that, and the arms are out like that. Like I feel healthy and happy. Like even though he's young and this was unexpected, like I feel like he's okay on the other side. Um I mean there's a many transitions we go through on the other side. I don't think it's just like a simple little crossover and then we're somewhere else. I think there's certain I don't want to say milestones. But there's more than one transition. That I know. That I know. I just don't know how many. That must be a you know thing. LOL. Hi Jay, how are you? Oh man. Um all right. I feel happy and healthy. I am not dead. Do you like animals? Like I'm getting like a playfulness energy off this card. Like I'm not even like drawn to this German Shepherd at all. I'm drawn to like the bird on top of the dog's head. Like I don't know why that I'm drawn to that and I want to giggle at it and then I want to giggle at the cat trying to hit the bird. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm getting a playful energy off of it. Um, Loved animals, fed strays all the time. Uh, yeah, I maybe he wants you to know like he's playing with animals on the other side. Uh, Fed a herd of cats. Oh man. All right, let me pull a couple more from this deck. It was my time to go. I am sorry, please forgive me. I am with the rest of the family. I don't know why I'm sorry, please forgive me. Um, hmm. Is there something he would be apologizing for? I mean, if he relapsed and that's why he passed, then I can understand the I'm sorry, please forgive me. Um, hmm. Where you been took 3 weeks. Long story, Jay. Long stories. My mom's finally moved out though, so that's fucking great. Oh man. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Um, that brings me back to what I was saying before about how it's like we as our human selves, we don't know how we're gonna die, but our soul knows. I mean, if what they say is true about us knowing how we're gonna go when we go. Um, she's been kicking her mom out and was in the shed. Yeah, no, yeah, kicking my well, I didn't kick my mom out. She was looking for a place for her and my niece. So her and my niece are finally gone. But I do have a friend staying here, and his dog ripped a hole in my shed. And then the washing machine broke. And then when they came to replace the washing machine, well, my mom broke the washing machine before she left by overloading it. And then when we ordered a new washing machine, it got delivered, and the delivery guys broke the hot water valve while hooking up my washing machine. So then I had to call a plumber. Then I had to call Best Buy and complain to them that I need to be reimbursed for the plumber that I had to call because the morons they sent here to hook up my washer broke the fucking knob off. And then that whole thing with the washer and having to call the plumber, that was all happening the same day. I was trying to like make sure everybody moved all my mother's shit out because, my mom told me she had it all set. I'm all set, Lynn. You don't need to help me move. I got it all set. I'm going to be out on the 1st. Well, the 3rd comes around and she bought a 65-inch TV, had it in my kitchen for days. Then she had a queen size mattress delivered to my house. It's like, why aren't you having this delivered to your apartment? I have no one to move it for me. You were supposed to move days ago, and you're now just telling me because I'm asking that you have no one to move you? Why wouldn't you say something? So then I had to put it on people at last minute. You need to get my mom the fuck out of my house, please. And my mom makes everything such a pain in the ass and such a process while standing there telling us, you guys, you know what? It's simple. It's not a big deal. I mean, I could even move this stuff myself. Really, lady? Really? You know what? Just shut up and go sit somewhere while everyone moves your stuff. Oh, man. Then I feel like a dick for feeling so negative towards my mother. She's a pain in my ass. Be like frozen and let it go. Oh, I've been letting it go. Oh, I got my first womb healing. That was interesting. Kind of hurt though, because she was like pushing like on my womb area and like it sounds so funny to be like she stretched out my womb from the outside on my stomach, guys. She didn't like get up in there or anything. uh um hmm. How you doing, Katie? I'm glad you're here tonight, Katie. I'm glad everyone's here. I'm so excited you guys are all here. Katie, Tom, Ryan, Jay. Nice. Sing my praise, make me feel special. Tom. I sang your name. Is that the same? And then I rhymed. Oh, I was on his ass about going back to the doctor because he was sick even after antibiotics. Oh, maybe that's why he's saying sorry. Um, yeah, and maybe that's why I was getting toxins off the devil. If the antibiotics didn't knock that out of his system. Um, Again, I want to say bloodstream. It went through his bloodstream, and then I'm being drawn back to the heart. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. I mean, you don't have to let me know, but I appreciate like feedback. Like, when people do know how accurate something is, I'd like to know. It helps me learn how to gauge like when I'm like sensing when I want to say something, like if I'm wanting to say it for like the right reason, you know what I mean? I feel sad, but I am going to be okay. It's just weird to have a missing brother. Yeah. I was gonna say I know, but my brother's alive, but my cousin that passed away, he was more like a brother to me than my own brother. Like I love my brother, no offense to him, but my brother's always been pretty like detached. But my cousin when he was 15, he was in group homes and my mom took him in, and he was always just he was just always like a big brother. Like even the person that's staying here now, whose dog ripped a hole in my shed, it's my dead cousin's best friend that I'm letting stay here. Because even him, he's like a brother. You know, when my cousin moved in when I was a teenager, his best friend was pretty much with him all the time. So, look who's here, my beautiful queen sister. How are you doing? Hi, Rasta. I'm I'm good now that I'm on here with you guys. I was a mess before I came on. I wasn't even gonna come on, but I had told Tom I was gonna come on. Ooh, and where's Vera? Vera told me she hasn't been coming on because of Dustin, but I told her, don't worry, Dustin ain't here no more. And you know what? I was thinking if Dustin comes back, I'm gonna kick him out myself. Fuck you, Dustin, little bitch. Fucking tried to play this dick measuring contest with me on my channel. Like, you better not take my wrench. It's my channel. I'll take your wrench and do with it what I want, bitch. Like, do you guys remember when I took everyone's wrench at one point? I made it so nobody was a moderator. Nobody complained. You guys just were like, okay, it's your channel. This fucking guy's like, I can't come back to your channel because you took my wrench. You're a little pussy. That's what I say to that. And I love Vera. It kind of bothers me to know that she hasn't been here because of him. And she didn't say anything to me. Um, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, so dear subscribers, if you piss me off and then don't want to come to my channel anymore, I'm probably gonna talk shit about you after you're gone. I mean, I'll say it to you if you come back, but I don't like that. Like, even fucking Mike was like, I can't come to the channel anymore because of fucking Tom. And then fucking Dustin's like, I can't come because the rent. I'm not even mad at Vera for, she didn't even hit me up complaining, like, oh, I can't come anymore because of Dustin. She was like, I'm just gonna disconnect. I wish she would have said something though, because I wouldn't have been, oh, Vera, good, you're here. I was just talking about you because Vera, all right. So friggin' Mike won't come to the channel anymore because of Tom, and he messaged me to let me know he can't come anymore because of Tom. So I've been like, fuck him, little bitch. But I don't feel that way about, I was just telling everyone, I don't feel that way about Vera for her not being here because of Dustin. I'm kind of like, I wish I knew. I would have fucking deleted Dustin. I would have deleted Dustin. I mean, some conversations like Dustin was contributing things other than sexual stuff, but then sometimes the conversations did go towards sexual things, and it really did piss me off the night he wanted me to kick out Snyder because Snyder's young. Like, oh, why? You can't talk about fisting anymore, so you want to fucking kick the child out? Well, I'd rather have the child here than hear about you wanting to fist people. That dude Dustin freaked me out. I'm so sorry. I love you, Vera. I love you. Yeah, no, I don't, did you get here and hear me saying, like, just so everyone knows, I'm going to talk shit about you if you leave my channel or some stupid shit, but no, it, it depends on the person, really, because I'm not bothered that, like, Vera didn't want to be here, because, well, I'm bothered that she didn't want to be here because Dustin, but I'm not bothered, I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her. I'm trying to explain it. Yeah, I feel like it depends on the person, you know? Like Mike, yeah, Vera, that night you had the falling out in here with Tom. It was all because fucking Mike was fucking instigating shit, and for a while Tom was being good. Tom was being good, and Mike kept instigating, and you were like missing how Mike was trying to instigate Tom, and then you and Tom had like a falling out. And then anytime Mike's been here, Tom tries to, I mean, not Tom, Mike tries to talk shit to Tom even when Tom's not talking shit to him, and then he acts like it's Tom. It's like, yeah, we all know Tom is a shit stirrer in here, but I can read the entire chat. I can read it while we're doing this thing, or I can go back on after the live's done and read everything and just make sure who was starting what shit so I know who to be irritated with. Because if I just went by what everyone else was saying, I would have thought Tom was the asshole that night. But when I went back after, because I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure I see this going down. And then when I went back into the live afterwards, and I saw that it was Mike being a little fucking instigator, I was like, see, Tom was actually being good. And Tom's usually the one instigating shit, so it's easy to blame Tom. Um, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like someone that's going to come in and act like somebody's something that's bothering them when they're exactly like them. Like, not exactly, but you know what I mean. Instigating is what I'm talking about. Um, yeah, like don't come in here talking shit about people when you're doing the same thing they're doing. So I mean, I don't care if Mike comes back because, quite frankly, I you know what it is? I can't stand the fucking egos in some of these fucking people that come on here. Mike had an ego and acted like he didn't have one when he definitely did. Um, Dustin for sure had a fucking ego. You're gonna leave my channel and unsubscribe because I took your wrench away because you were talking shit about Phantom and I told you to stop talking shit about Phantom and you thought you were funny and you were gonna keep talking shit about him. And I was like, yeah, well now your wrench is gone. Like, what did you think? Anyways. Oh, man. I should catch up with the chat a little bit now that I'm done ranting. Um, I'll let you know I am curious too. That's why I asked for all these tests, 18 more days until I get answers. Oh, good. Um, Catherine, blessings to you. More health. We love you, Rasta. You're such a sweetie. Um, what your name? My name's Lindsay. It's good to see you're back. Oh, hey, Benford, how are you? I saw your name earlier. Did I say hi to you when I saw it? I don't think I did, but I did see it. You never did me like that. What do you mean, did you like that? You want me to do you like that, Jay? Um, Ammo, Catherine, hope you are too much love. Boom. Vera is back from outer space. Yeah, Vera was gone because stupid Dustin. Well, you know, I gave Dustin a wrench originally because Vera kept blocking him and I wasn't exactly sure like why. And he was like, I keep getting kicked out and so I was like, oh, I'll give you a wrench. Then you can't get kicked out. I didn't realize it was gonna lead to Vera leaving. I wouldn't I wouldn't have gave him the wrench. I would have just hit him with it. Um all right. Yeah, I messaged Vera. I'm like, we miss you. Where have you been? Haha, I didn't hear that. It's okay, girl. No way, deep fakes. Why is this? I hate this tablet. I need a new one. And we forget sometimes how other people can start shit, sometimes even us. Um, I love you, Vera. I love you. I'm so glad you're back. I'm so glad all my like OGs are here right now, right? Are we missing anyone? Just Jenny. Jenny's the only other OG that is missing right now, right? Um, I missed that with Dustin. Damn. Oh, you didn't see when I took Dustin's wrench? Because he was talking shit about Phantom. Like, I know he was just joking, but like, I didn't think it was funny. I didn't think it was funny, and I let that be known. And then he wanted to keep making jokes. So, no, you can't talk about my Phantom lover that I'm probably never gonna meet. I need a reading tonight, please. I got some money and I don't know how to spend it. Um, well, I was supposed to do a full moon reading tonight, but I don't even know if I have the energy to do a full moon reading, so I'll just pull some cards for you, Rasta. I shall pull some cards for you. I love you. I've missed you all. We're back. We're back together, guys. Oh. Reunited and it feels so good. Dustin got his privileges revoked. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And then he left the channel. Wait, you're gonna leave the channel? Like, how much could you really enjoy being here? So you being here wasn't about you being here for other people or about like caring about what I have to say. You being here was all about you and just you, and you were trying to make my channel about only you is what I'm feeling. If you're just gonna ditch not just me, but everybody else. You were in here always talking like you gave a shit about everyone that was in here, and then you're like, fuck everybody because I can't have a wrench. Yeah. How's life going with that kind of pride? That kind of fucking ego? The fuck? Oh, man. Who was Dustin? Was that Darko? Yeah, it was Darko. Um, exactly why I left. That dude freaked me the fuck out. LOL. Um, yeah, it's weird because he was kind of like a freak of nature, but then he also had like some serious knowledge on some stuff. Um, and I'm not talking about like the BDSM that he used to talk about. I'm talking about like spirituality and um, what's I was just gonna say the word and then it went out of my head. Whatever. Anyways, he had some knowledge. Um, so he did contribute to like some of the chats like quite often. Um, but I feel like with him around, they were more likely to head towards like sexual things more frequently than they will without him here. And I'm not here to fucking talk about sex. Like if we get on the subject, like I'll fucking talk about anything with you guys. But I mean, I really don't care to sit here and have conversations about fisting. Like no one here does that except you, Dustin. Right by 89 from Northwest London. Where in England are you? Oh yeah, you wanted me to pull some cards for you. What did you want me to pull on? I was gonna call you Rasta Charlie, but then I was gonna call you Rasta for short, but then I was like, no, I should call him Charlie for short. But then I'm like, I don't know what to call him for short. I'm just gonna call you Rasta Charlie. There is a narco channel, LOL. That guy sure stirred it up. Um, what deck do I want to use? I feel like I want to use this one. I feel like I want to use this one. Charlie. Charlie. It doesn't feel the same though, just saying Charlie. Like, I feel like you have to be Rasta, Charlie. It's not your fault. I could tell right away he didn't want me here, and no one likes to feel that way. And if he did it to me, he did it to others. Um, yeah, no, it really annoyed me the night he wanted me to get rid of Snyder because there's a kid that watches sometime. I didn't know Snyder was a kid when I made him a moderator. He was in the live one night. He was being chill. He asked to be a moderator, and then when he was a moderator, he was doing the job the way he's supposed to. So I was just like, oh, and then I found out he was young, and then all of a sudden, like, well, Tom was saying he didn't want him here either, but I mean, Tom will chime in and say he doesn't want anyone here. But I'm just like, wait a minute, like this channel's not about what Dustin wants to talk about. This channel's about everybody. It's not about just one fucking person. You know, that's kind of one of the things that irritated me that like he left because it was like, oh, it's all about you. Well, I mean, we're all on this planet together. We're all experiencing life together. And a lot of times we all feel so fucking alone, but we're all in the same fucking boat, you know? So I want us to be able to like come together here and not be alone and have someone to talk to and someone to turn to and, you know, share things with that you feel you can't share with other people. Um, and if that's not what this space is for you, then I mean, why are you here? You know, he was clearly here to talk about himself and to get attention. Um, it's about Lindsay. I mean, yeah, but no, it's not. It's about all of us. But at the end of the day, this is my channel. I say what fucking goes, and if somebody doesn't like it, then get the fuck off of here. The fuck. Um, I mean, me and Vera had an argument once. I cried. She cried. Then we made up, and she came back, and then Dustin came in, and then she got scared off because Dustin's creep. I mean, you know what, like, I do wish Dustin the best because I know he was having a hard time in life. Um, it's just kind of silly that, you know, like, you're homeless, you're having a hard time in life, and you found a space where you could have people to connect with, and you're gonna leave that over not being able to have a blue wrench. I don't respect that. I think that's bitch assness right there. But I do wish him the best. You know, even if I get shitty and talk shitty about somebody, like, I do still wish them the best. I don't want bad for anyone. Even the people, like, I don't like, even people that I hate. There's just too much shitty things in this world, so I just want everyone to be be doing good and be happy. And I'm laughing because, like, I know that just seems fucking impossible on this planet with these humans. We sure did. Haha. I'm sorry I got scared off. I just going through times and I can't handle a lot of bad energy. I'm glad to know I wasn't just being paranoid. No, you weren't being paranoid. Yeah, no, there were a couple times where Dustin would say something that I'd be like, but I would just, like, let it slide. But you know, you gotta let things play out sometimes. You know, people, if they're not meant to be here, they're gonna vibrate the fuck out of here anyways. And the ones that are meant to be here, even if they vibe out, they will vibe right back in, right, Vera? Because you are meant to be here, my dear. Um, if you say Charlie, I will get up your nose. Wait, what? Internet group hug. Yeah, group. I want to group hug you guys, but then my boobies are just gonna be in your faces. Oh my God, Rasta, I'm gonna read for you in a second. But I gotta, Katie, you're still here, right, girl? You still here? Vera, you weren't here when I came on, I don't think, when I was talking about my friend. My friend. Ryan, were you here? Jay, were you here when I was talking about my friend that left that psychopath? Right? Left the psychopath, then back with him secretly, didn't tell no one because she married him. And I've been like so nervous for her ever since. And I was just like, I mean, you know how I feel about this guy, but, you know, as long as you're happy and you're safe. And she was like, I am. Well, guess who called me at 4:30 in the morning the other night? It was pretty much the same phone call as the last time she was with them. You were right. You tried to tell me about him. I didn't listen. But only this time it's like, now fuck, I'm married to him. We're in Costa Rica. And instead of being in Texas hiding in bushes, she's outside this fucking resort with fucking crocodiles walking around. When being near crocodiles feels safer than being near your husband, that says a whole hell of a lot, girlfriend. You need to Girl, you need to get home and get the fuck away from that dude. She says he, like, makes jokes about killing her. Like, you need to just disappear away from him. Just get away from him and just disappear. Dude's got fucking millions of dollars. They don't got a prenup, but she can't even fucking divorce him and take half his money because he'll probably just have her killed. Um, he's like cheating on her. He's talking about wanting to get prostitutes for his oldest son. Like, it's like, what? I don't care if he can fucking fly you around the fucking world, if he can fucking, I was gonna say if he can fucking get you off at the fucking drop of a dime, but I mean, he's not getting her off at the drop of a dime, so that would have been a stupid thing to use. Costa Rica, you know what they are doing that way? I'm in love with the cocoa. I got it on the low low. If I died, she did it. My wife makes jokes about killing me if I left. Oh man. How long have you and your wife been together, Jay? I was dating a guy once, and I had like made a comment to him like, if you ever fucking leave me, I will cut you into pieces and feed you to my dog that lives in my backyard. He was like, what? Like, yeah, you heard me, motherfucker. I will end you. Um, he had already put me through some shit, so that I didn't say that for no reason. It's like if you fuck me over, I feel like you should at least make it up to me. Even if we're not gonna stay together, you need to make it up to me before you fucking end it. Over 16 years. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's a long time. That's a long time. Wait, and you're what, 34, right? Oh, so you guys have been together. Yeah. Right? You're 34, I think. I think. All right, let's pull for Rasta. Rasta Charlie. Are you still here? Knight of Wands, the Lovers, and the Page of Cups. Temperance. Ooh, this is nice energy. I like this. Maybe 14 going on 15. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jay, you weren't here the night I was talking about that? I know Vera wasn't because Vera hadn't been here in a while. Yeah, my beautiful, the girl that we were in a fake lesbian relationship on Facebook for a while. And then she fucking got rid of our relationship on Facebook because she secretly got married. And I was like, wait, why is it not showing that I'm in a relationship still? She dumped our fake relationship and didn't even tell me because she would have had to tell me why. She wanted to wait till after they were married so that way, like, I couldn't talk her out of it. Um, oh yeah, you're still here, Rasta? Temperance. The King of Swords with Justice. Trying to make the right decision, trying to keep things balanced. Trying to keep things balanced. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I mean we've got the Knight of Wands here. Knight of Wands is impulsive, but then we've got the Page of Cups over here where it's like this like innocent curiosity, but then there's like this like go getter, go after it type of energy. Hmm. So it's like I think that's why the Temperance card is here. It's like trying to like don't want to make the wrong decision, don't want to I just heard rash, don't want to be too rash. Don't want to be hasty. I don't, for something tasty. I don't know why I don't want to be hasty for something tasty. And we've got the lovers at the center of the reading. Hmm. Hmm. Let's let's pull on the Knight of Wands first, and then we'll pull on these. Oh, the Knight of Cups and the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, and the Five of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, since he can be impulsive, he's prone to making mistakes. So you don't want to be too hasty. Um, like I'm getting with this knight, the Knight of Cups and the High Priest on top of this energy, I'm getting just like slow your roll, slow your roll. Um, slow your roll. Ooh, and then we've got the Ace of Cups that would be coming next. Um, yeah, I feel like whatever it is that you want to do, just don't rush, don't be hasty, don't be impulsive, because that'll be a mistake. Um, it's okay to take your time. I don't know why I'm getting the word gentle. Um, be be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your decisions, with your impulses. Um, you don't want to go after the wrong opportunity. You know, sometimes we get like distracted or even like fooled by like what we're seeing with our eyes. I feel like you need to make decisions more based off of what you're feeling. Tune into the feeling, not into the impulse. I love listening to your story. Oops, don't trust anyone until a lot of time. See, that's why I DM. Catherine, how have you been? Fear on the whole, I am okay. Life be lifing for all of us, though, love. Yeah. So true, girl. I've been hanging by a thread, but we're still breathing, right? Yes, we are. We're breathing. We're alive. We're alive. Hmm. Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Hmm. The Knight of Swords at the bottom. Crossing the Lovers. Again, there's more of this like making a decision, but like the Knight of Swords is swift, quick. Hmm. Didn't we have the King of Swords when I was first? Why is the King of Swords popping in my head? Oh, we had the King of Swords underneath Temperance. Yeah, trying to make the right decision. Trying to make the right decision. Hmm. Yeah, I'm being drawn back to that feeling of make the decisions based off of what you're feeling, not just feeling in one part of your body as a whole. Um, how do I want to word that? I feel like I need to explain it a little differently. Underneath the Knight of Swords is the Death card. So it's like making a decision that will like completely change something. And then we've got the Magician under that, and the Six of Cups under that. Change something from the past. Maybe yourself, who you were before the decision, and who you are after the decision, or maybe some kind of connection. Um, mm. I mean, we also have a lunar eclipse tonight, guys. I mean, it's a full lunar eclipse. We haven't had like we've had partial lunar eclipses, but I think the last full lunar eclipse, like a total eclipse, mm, I think it was in 2022, and since then there's only been partial eclipses, and it's in Virgo. See, I should do the full moon reading tonight. Because with the lunar eclipse in Virgo, even just full moon in Virgo, we're talking about an energy of um it's time to get things in order. It's time to just fucking cut the shit. Like even if we were serious about something before, right now we have to be even more serious about it. Get rid of all the fucking baggage, rid of all the fucking bullshit. Time to get ourselves in line. Um, we need to I feel like this goes for everyone, but like Ross to Charlie's reading is kind of pulling me into like the full moon energy of we've got the lunar eclipse now, and then we've got the solar eclipse on the 29th. Eclipse season is about endings. It's like, I mean, I always talk about things are changing, things come to an end, new beginnings. But eclipse season, it's like bigger than the other energies. Um, and we have Venus retrograde right now. Mercury is about to go retrograde. I feel like it's it's everything in life we need to get with it, get with the program. No more fucking playing around. Not with relationships, not with our jobs, not with ourselves, not with the way we care for ourselves. Self-care is very important, and not a lot of fucking people do it. um it's like I'm fucking broke, but I'm still figuring out ways to get money to be able to get a massage for myself, to be able to receive energy healings, um, to be able to go to fucking stretch therapy and yoga, because self-care is super fucking important. If I don't do that for myself, I'll never fucking come on YouTube. I won't ever want to be on here talking to anybody. I'll want to fucking crawl in a hole and never move or talk. So, um, but like like I have friends, and they'll just be like run down, and they'll be so quick to go out and spend money drinking for a night, but they won't put money aside to do something like get a full body massage, do something that makes you feel good. You know, I mean, yeah, going out with your friends and drinking, yeah, it's a good time, but it's also fucking toxic. I'm talking about like healthy self-care. Um, anyways, let me get back into Rasta's reading. Um, oh, you're bitter, Vera. Why? I mean, I'm bitter too. I ask why, but I know exactly what you mean. Like literally, well, I mean, we could be bitter for different reasons. But oh, like before I came on tonight, I was sitting here, I was like, I can't go on. I can't go. I feel like I'm just gonna give everybody bad vibes. I don't even want to fucking be here on this planet right now. I don't even want to fucking exist right now, let alone go on and fucking talk to people. Like, I just hate the world. And then I'm like, oh, then I'm gonna have to look at myself on the camera. I can't even stand the sight of myself right now. I fucking hate me. And then I'm like, oh my God, this is bad. This is bad. I need to pull it together and get on YouTube since I haven't been on in a couple weeks. Today didn't go as planned for me. I planned on just chilling out today and friggin' just getting myself ready for tonight, but got my daughter up ready for school, then got a call from the school nurse. Oh, she has pink eye. You gotta come pick her up and bring her to the doctor's. Then I make an appointment with the doctors. By the time we get her to the doctor's, her eye isn't even fucking pink anymore. Like it was like a little tiny bit, but barely. Like it was like red when I picked her up from school. And then it was barely anything when we got to the doctor's, but the doctor was like, all right, here's an ointment, put this in her eye. And then by the time I was able to get the prescription filled, her eye's perfectly fine. So it's like I just spent this whole day stressing about pink eye. And I mean, there were other things that went on. I mean, there were other things that happened that just pissed me off and drained my energy. Um, but you know, now she's got a note to stay home from school tomorrow too for pink eye that doesn't even fucking exist. Oh man. And then I've been like every time something went wrong today or was just like draining my energy, I'm like, I don't want to be drained right now. I want to be in the energy to go on tonight. Like I've been dying to come on and see you guys. Well, not that I can see you guys, but you know what I mean. Um that full moon in Virgo though, you know. I gotta get shit in order around here because then it's like I wanted to stream in my little spirit cave that I made to do my recordings, but then like people are awake in the house and then I can't go on. And then I'm like, you know what, I'll just go on in the driveway. But then like now people are sitting in the driveway, sitting in their car, and I'm like, I just need space where nobody's around me. And I can't fucking get it. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Ross the Charlie, are you still here? I'm just rambling away through your reading. Oh man. Let me pull on this page of cups over here. Buck the fuck up, Ryan. Do it right. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I'm gonna catch up with the chat in a minute. Page of Cups. The Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. Rome wasn't built in a day, is what I want to say. Because like I look at the Emperor and I think about the empire, building an empire, but we got the Three of Pentacles, building the foundation. Building the foundation, but we're clarifying this Page of Cups. Oh, and we've got the Five of Swords at the bottom again. We had the Five of Swords at the bottom when we were clarifying the Knight of Wands. And it's got to be careful with the energy, that impulsiveness. Um, mm, yeah, because it's like if this Knight of Wands does what they want, that impulse, mistakes are gonna fucking happen. And then see the wave that's coming over this little girl? She's gonna get swallowed fucking whole by it. Have to tune into your senses, tune into how you're feeling in order to make a decision. People need to become more in tune with their feminine energy because this isn't just a message for Rasta. This is a message for everybody. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. We need to be more in tune with our feminine energy and be more in tune with our intuition. Um, we can see and sense things coming before they're coming. So if we're tuned into our feminine energy and we're tuned into our intuition and tuned into that aspect of ourselves that can sense that stuff, then we can make the decisions that we need to easier, like the right decisions, even if they're impulsive. But if we're not tuned into that energy and we're just fully in our masculine energy, we're just gonna, mm, this dude's gonna ride this horse right into a fucking wall, you know? Um, and clarifying a wand card with cups, and then on the other side of it is cups. What happens when you put fire and water together? It boils. It boils. And you don't want to get fucking burned. I'm getting like this like vision of like so there's the action aspect of self, right? The part that takes action. But then there's the feeling, the feminine aspect of self. And then there's thought, thought and feeling and action, thought and feeling and action. Before you can take action, you can't just have thought without feeling because it's going to be the wrong decision. But you also can't just, you can't make a decision just based off of feeling. You have to also, when I say tune into your feminine energy and make a decision from your feelings, I'm not saying don't fucking use your fucking logic at all. Get your logic and your intuition to work together. Um, because if you make a decision based too much off of feminine energy, based too much off of emotion, that can be just as bad as making a decision based off of off of masculine energy, just off of action. Um, it's about getting things in balance and getting everything to work together. Um, hey, new guy, my Native American friend told me that whenever a child is born and let's say, for example, they see an eagle flying, they would name the child Flying Eagle. Oh, that's interesting. Vera, he's hiding from the lady who calls herself competing with me. Long story, but avoiding some people who were following me about on channels was aggravating me, so just changed the name and problem solved. Oh, what a weirdo. Y'all have a stalker. Oh, man. Fairies? Wait, what are we talking about fairies for? I love fairies. Um, I heard the full lunar eclipse will only be in the US. Is it? Um, well, I guess, depending on the angle, right? Marvel Universe. Where are you from, Milky Chest? What? They're not sure, but this is Rugger, joyful, not seen you since the name change, so unsure, it's me. Yeah, Rai is Ryan. Ryan, joyful. I don't feel better that anyone else feels bitter, but I'm glad I'm not alone. Yeah, I know what you mean, because it's like I don't feel better that other people are bitter, but at the same time, like I'm glad, like I'm not alone. you know. Uh, I spend a lot of time being like, is it me? Is it me? Is this just me? Is this just me? It's good to know it's not just me. So I asked my, oh, why'd it hide it? Do they call you two dogs? Oh, that's funny. I wonder if they do. I gotta adjust my settings because it's holding your message for review and um it doesn't say a moderator did it. It just says it's held for review. I don't know. Um, all right, you know what? Part of me is like, I want to pull on this full moon energy in Virgo. Um, you know how I was saying, like, it's probably like, what, a month ago when I was live streaming, I was saying that energy that's been stuck is going to be coming unstuck. Oh, it's coming unstuck, all right. But now that it's like unstuck, it's like we've got to get with it and make the right fucking decisions and head in the right fucking direction. No more playing around. This is serious business. That's like the kind of energy that I'm getting off this full moon. Um, all right, I'm gonna pull 3 cards for the full moon, and then I'll probably pull on the feminine and masculine energies. 8 of Swords, the Star, and 2 of Cups. This doesn't know. Okay. What am I pulling on then? Because this isn't the full moon energy. Hmm. Oh. Katie, what's going on with Sag? Um, oh, oh, oh. Um, I'm gonna have to reshuffle the cards because I don't feel like this is the Virgo energy. Um, I feel like this is I feel like this isn't. All right, there's like the like collective energy of the full moon, and then there's this is talking about an individual being affected by the full moon energy, by the eclipse. So it's like kind of like the energy, but not really. That's why I'm like, this doesn't feel like it. Um, and with Venus in retrograde, I feel like this somebody's making a decision about some kind of connection. Um, it's like a decision that's been a long time coming. That's why I was asking you, Katie, how sad what's going on with Sag. Um, it's like there's like a new perspective. There's a shift in the perspective. There's a decision that's going to be made from this new perspective. Um, what is that? I once was lost, but now I'm found. Is is that is that Amazing Grace? But what I'm getting is like I once was blind, but now I'm not. I once was blind, but now I'm not. And then we've got the star. Like somebody's like wishing and hoping and praying to bring things together, to work things out. It's been a long time coming. Hmm. Gemini is what sign again? What do you mean? It's Gemini. Yeah, let's go Virgo for Catherine and I. I'm a Gemini, so it isn't about me. Well, we have a full moon in Virgo. It affects everybody. Um, like in my natal chart, the full moon is affecting my 5th and my 11th house. Um, Fifth house can be fun, creativity, um, can be sex, love, romance. Um, and then the 11th house can be hopes and wishes, um, social circles. Um, hmm. I'm gonna put these cards back and shuffle again. Um, yeah, I feel like I want that deck. I haven't used that deck in a while. I think I'm gonna put this deck back. Ryan is going to take a calligraphy class and handwrite Sag's invitation to our wedding in Ireland with the fairies. That's what's going on with Sag. Oh man. Oh. Renee. Hello, my name is Renee. I have not seen or heard from my man. He's on meth. Is he deceased? Did he overdose? Um, I mean, I'll pull on that. I'm not really too comfortable with that because I don't want to be like, yeah, if he's not. Um, or no, if he is. Um, so like, do you struggle with addiction too, Renee? I feel it in the gut. If you feel it in the gut, you probably don't need a reading. But then at the same time, sometimes like we feel it. Sometimes we feel it in our gut because we're sensing something, or sometimes we feel it in our gut just because we're nervous over it. No, I'm intuitive. Meth is a crazy fucking drug, man. Crazy drug. I mean, I hope he's not dead, and I hope he gets help. 8 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. Hmm. The three of of Swords at the bottom. Hmm. um, So we have the Three of Swords crossing the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is, you know, like mental clarity, but we have pain crossing that. And then we have the Eight of Swords here, feeling trapped, feeling stuck. Hmm. You know, I almost want to say, I almost want to say he's not dead, but I don't want to say this. I almost want to say he wishes he was though. Um, and then we got the Three of Pentacles. I'm not sure what this Three of Pentacles is about. Um, I've been getting cold in one spot. He looked sick. He visited me and was gray in the face. Yeah, you know, it could be that he's dying, not like overdose, um um I feel like he's in like pain, like, and he wants to get out of the pain. I mean, that makes sense for an addict. That's why addicts use. You know, there's something they're trying to escape from. There's not one addict on this planet that's doing drugs just to do drugs. Um, he is 42 and looks like an old man. Yeah, maybe the drugs are just taking a toll. Has he been an addict for a long time? He's been wanting to die. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like what this does feel like. Like, he's in pain, he wants to get out of it, and he can't. Yes, since 9. Um, oh, he's been an addict since he was 9? He has overdosed many times. Yeah, I mean, you know, I have a lot of family members. My stepmother just passed away September 2023, but she was 57. She had been an addict my entire life. And it was just like, wow, I can't believe this lady's still here. I was always grateful that she was still here. Um, yes, dowsing rods say yes, definitely deceased. Ooh, I have dowsing rods. Where are they? Your dowsing rods say yes? Um, my pendulum says yes. I haven't used these on camera yet, guys. These things are awesome. Hold on. All right, let's see. All right, now yes is to the center, and no. Ooh, swinging out. Okay. Is Renee's boyfriend Jeremy dead? Mine are saying no. That's why I was saying earlier. I was yeah. Now they're going towards yes because I was gonna say I remember I was saying I think like he's dying, not like it's like he's part in his body, part not. You know what I mean? No is out. Yeah. All right. We'll ask it again. Is Jeremy still alive right now? It's like one's going to the side. One half of it said yes. I hear sirens. Is Jeremy dying? Yes. I just saw an ambulance. I don't even want to ask this. Is Renee gonna get to talk to him again? Yes. Yeah, but like in the physical realm, is she gonna get to talk to him like physically, or is it going to be like, oh no? So like, all right, okay. So will she be communicating with him on the other side? Yes. Um, I saw him in November 2024. When was the last time you talked to him? Like, is there a way for you to probably like March 20? Oh, wait. I don't know who Kenny is, but March 2023. I don't know. Where'd Kenny come from? Kenny just rang in with March 2023. November 3rd, 2024. All right, so you haven't talked to him in like months. Is there a way for you to find out? I don't know who you are either, but I'm here for the experience. I was like, what is March 2023? What does that mean? No. Hmm. You don't know anyone that knows him that you could ask? Hmm. So what do we got going on? Reading people's future or past? I'm intrigued. I'm just doing random stuff, dude. Um, what is this on my floor? How did this get over here? That's funny. Same. I ask his cause she hasn't heard from him. Oh, you asked his cousin, but she hasn't heard from him? Oh, man. What is this Three of Pentacles? I'm going to pull clarifiers for the Three of Pentacles because I don't. Ten of Cups and the Devil. With the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Hmm. He gave me a hug and told me it's the last time. Oh, last time to hug him. Can you call police and mortuaries? I'm not trying to be dark, but you seem convinced he's gone. Maybe he just. That's rude, Kenny. He's homeless. Um, has no one. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Um, this is gonna be a weird. It's like, do I even want to ask that? That's such a weird question. It's just like a shitty question to ask. But what? mm, how if he was crossed over, would you be happy for him knowing the pain that he's in? Like, would you feel like relieved for him, or are it's like you're not gonna be happy he's dead, but like yes, like you'd be relieved for him. Um, shit, an addict since 9. He must have had some serious shit happen to him or serious shit going on around him. You know, I've been waking up at 3:30 a.m. Yeah, it's like when people are suffering, it's like I know cancer and addiction are two different things, but when my aunt was dying from cancer, it was just like I just couldn't wait for her to go. Well, even my sister's in a nursing home withering away, and I'm just like I want her to die because she's suffering. My spirit guides are saying he's deceased. All right. Well, then I don't know what the cards are telling me, and my rods might be off then. He's got no family. Damn. Hmm. Can I be up next? I got something for the cards. Um, yeah, in a minute. I also gotta pull on the full moon energy. Um, damn, I wish we could like find out, Renee. Hmm. Um, well, if your guides are saying he's deceased, what are you looking for? Anyway, gotta go. All right, Renee, thank you for stopping in. Um, damn. Hmm. It's like, what do you even say? Like, I hope, I hope, I hope you're wrong and that he's alive. But it sounds like he's fucking suffering and he doesn't want to be here. So it's like, I feel wrong for saying that. But it's like I don't want to be like, well, I hope you're right, because that sounds fucking shitty too. Um. Well, anyway, I'm sending a lot of love and positive energy your way, Renee. I mean, I hope you find out something so that way you at least like get like a confirmation. Um, all right, let me. Kenny G Spot. I'm hesitant to pull for you because your name is Kenny G Spot, and you're gonna be one of these like annoying people that I don't even want in my life, or are you chill? What's the deal? What's the deal? Kenny G Spot. Let's see. Who is Kenny G Spot? Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. with the two of wands at the bottom. Hmm. Spottenheimer. That's a long last name. I had to make it short because I ran out of characters. That's probably not even your name, Garth Spottenheimer. You probably just made that up. Like I don't want to sound like a perv, so I'll just say my name's this. Kenny gave all the info, lol. Oh man. You like my energy? Well, thank you. I was in such a shitty mood before I came on. I was gonna come on and tell, because sometimes I come on and tell everyone I'm in a cunty mood, and everyone's like, "Yay!" It's fun for them, whether I'm in a good mood, bad mood. Uh, hmm. All right, so are you planning something, but like there's like options. You don't know which option, or maybe like you're like kind of like daydreaming about what it is you're planning on doing. You need a change, but things are changing. I have a story I need sorted out because we've got the two of wands at the bottom of the deck. This is like planning. This is like looking out on the world of like where can things go? What can I do? Um and then we've got the seven of cups. This is options. But see how he's like trying to choose. There's so many options. Hmm. But seven of cups can also be about fantasy and daydreaming. And then like the way like she's looking out the window, kind of like she's like trying to like visualize. I'm being drawn to the little globe. Visualize where things are gonna go. Um, and then we got the King of Pentacles here. So you must be a pretty grounded individual. But are you like one of those like, I mean, see, the King of Pentacles is like, yeah, he's grounded, he's got everything he needs, but at the same time, the King of Pentacles can kind of be like a little bit of a. I never say this about the King of Pentacles, but I want to say he can be a little bit of a dick, like arrogant. I want to say. I don't know why I want to say arrogant about the King of Pentacles right now. Can you be arrogant sometimes, Kenny? No, not me. Feeling attacked. Could it mean I like dogs? Maybe. Maybe. I just it's just like the way he's smirking and like laughing, just kind of like, all right, I'm gonna say this, but I don't mean this like he's like smiling and laughing kind of like he's better off than other people, but I don't mean that like you're an asshole. It almost feels like even if you are better off than other people, like you're grateful for it, you appreciate it. You're not you're, like I feel like you would be joking if you're being like a dick, you know? But I also feel like if you want to be a dick, you use joking to do it. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's just what I'm getting right now. Um, I'm 1,000% not arrogant. That's literally my personality. Um, So what is it that you're thinking about? Where is it that you want to go? What is it that you're desiring to do when you get there? But also how I hate to. Well, by making jokes. I joke all the time, and that's how I show my love. We probably get along really well, Kenny. And then, like, the Nine of Cups is underneath, like, it's like where to go, what to do. That's fulfilling. That's fulfilling. There's options. Which one's the one that's going to make me feel like this? Hmm. And then, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning. Um, I use humor to push people away from how I really feel sometimes. Yeah, me too. It's not out of love, it's out of insecurity. Yeah, I use humor for all kinds of things. I'm like one of those people, like when there's like people yelling at each other, sometimes like I giggle. It's like, don't laugh right now, Lynn, don't laugh right now. Like when you hear a couple fighting and they're like so like angry at each other, but like one of them just like they yell something at the other that just it sounds funny and you just want to like laugh. Or if things are getting like too heated, you get nervous, so you start giggling and you're like, nothing's even funny right now. I just don't know what else to do. So I just split with my girlfriend under some ridiculous circumstances and we haven't talked for a few weeks now. I want to reach out, but also don't. I'm out of town for work and I'm debating if I should. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Go back home and try and make it work, or I have the option to stay traveling for as long as I want. Hmm. Well, we got the Wheel of Fortune here, and the wheel's turning. I'm gonna pull clarifiers for the Wheel of Fortune to see where it's turning. Should Kenny go home to his ex, or should he stay? Ooh, Knight of Wands at the bottom. And we've got the Devil card and the High Priestess. Um, all right, hold on, wait. So, how is the relationship with her? Why did you guys split? Um, it's like, but not only why did you guys split, why were you guys together? I can see this piece sticking out over here. It's annoying me. Um, like, how long were you guys together? I'm a Virgo. Oh, you're a Virgo too. Oh, yeah. So you're really feeling the full moon energy tonight. Or should I even speak to her again? Well, what was the ridiculous circumstances, if you don't mind sharing? I mean, we've got the devil here. We've got the high priestess. Um, and then with the knight of wands at the bottom, like when I put the devil down and I thought, ooh, sex. And then I see the knight of wands and it's like maybe you could go back for a bang or two. Um, and that's what was making me like question like the how is the relationship? But it's like, was it based on sex? Like why are you thinking about going back? Do you miss her? Do you miss her personality? Do you miss her love? Do you miss just her as a being in general, or does sex have something to do with it? I'm getting a lot of sexual energy off the devil card right now. I came back from out of town and find out she was crying over her ex the night before to friends. The friends let me know, and so I called her out respectfully, and she pretty much went ghost. Oh. Hmm. Why was she crying over an ex? I find her extremely attractive, enjoy her personality and sense of humor more. Hmm. The high priestess can be secrets. All right, so if all right, we'll just toss out this devil is sexual energy, because I mean, if she's crying about an ex and didn't want you to know about it, it's kind of like a devilish secret. A devilish secret. Um, what did she say when you called her out on it? Because she saw him around town early in the day. She was drinking with her friends, crying about it. Mm. How long were you and her together for that she's crying over an ex? See, I wouldn't want to well, it also depends, why was she crying? It's like, was he abusive, and so like she's crying because it triggered like trauma? That would be like a normal reason to be crying over an ex when you already have a man. If you have a new man, who cares if you see the old one? Um, unless there's something that was triggered that, you know, we've been together 7 months. It was crying because she missed him, from what it sounds like. Oh, um, it sounds like she still has something to like work out there. Maybe not necessarily getting back with him and working it out, but she's got healing she needs to do. And I also want to say, like, her missing him doesn't mean you're not any good or you're not enough. I hope that you know that. Um, because it's like, you almost want to be like, oh, well, if she's crying over him, you don't fucking matter to her. You very much could be mattering to her. But, it's like, I really like this guy that I've been texting for like the past year. But I hadn't wanted to meet him for like the first 10 months we were talking. Like, I didn't want, like, I wanted to meet him, but I didn't want to actually meet him because I was still healing from something else. And if I met him and then I'm still like crying over somebody that's just, it's not good energy to be in. And it's like, also, I didn't want to drag someone else into that energy with me. It's like, I want to heal over what the fuck happened with that guy, so that way I can fucking fully enjoy this guy. Um, hmm. So, you ready for the plot twist? This is going to take a minute to type out. Okay. She's pregnant. Oh my god, no. Oh, you like the whole card reading thing? Sometimes I'm spot on. Sometimes I don't. Uh, I mean, even when I'm spot on, I don't know if I'm spot on or not. But sometimes I'm not spot on, and I'm like, I don't know. Either way, I'm usually like, I don't know. You guys tell me if it's spot on or not. Hmm. So my gut says to hit the road and keep traveling and just avoid the whole thing, but I've done that my whole life, so I feel maybe I should try a new move. Well, don't just completely brush her off, but also don't go back either. I would like make contact and like let her know like, hey, look, I care about you. I'm here for you. But you clearly have some healing you need to do with your ex. Um, and if you're ever healed from that and you want to try and get back together, like I'd be open to that because not only do I find you physically attractive, but I enjoy your personality. I enjoy spending time with you. Kind of sounds like the whole package. you know um hmm. We'll meet a holiday chick traveling, best option. My ex from 4 years ago reached out to me last night. It Because Venus is in retrograde, Mercury is about to go retrograde, now we've got this lunar eclipse in Virgo. um I had one of my exes telling me, was it yesterday, he like will leave his girlfriend, was asking if I would marry him and get back together with him. Like, no, no. I love you. I appreciate the friendship we have come to have, but I'm not gonna get back with you. I'm not gonna marry you. And I was laughing to myself because I was like, yeah, it's one of those energies where exes will pop up because you know what it is. um even with her, this could either be she's supposed to be working something out with that dude, or she's supposed to be closing it out. I mean, right now, eclipse season, it's either going to make people disappear or make people appear into your life. She says that she's being verbally and mentally abusive. She says that she's being verbally and mentally abusive to her, and she can't work and make money because she's here illegally, technically. Said she doesn't know what to do because she can't take it any longer. Wait, who, your ex, or wait, well, now you got two exes that we're talking about. Oh, she moved to New York City and got married to what I feel like is a random guy. Oh, okay, so you're continuing on about that. She's not from the US and he never got her paperwork done, so now she's trapped. Oh, that sucks. Um, oh yeah, because you would have to file the paperwork if you get married, so she could get a green card, right? Um, yeah, the story is complicated. Oh man. Um, exes come out the woodwork for everybody right now. Well, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people. Um, yeah, I mean, you're gonna do whatever you feel is right for you, but if you have an ex reaching out to you, I would be a supportive friend and leave it at that. Like I did with my ex. I'm your supportive friend while you're in a miserable relationship. His girlfriend doesn't know that his ex-girlfriend is his supportive friend, but we don't see each other or hang out. We just talk on the phone. Um, but I feel a sense that I need to help her out. We didn't work out, but we'll always love each other. Yeah, but how can you help her? I mean, unless you have the money and the means to get her out of her situation, then do what you can. You kept getting my messages in reverse order. Why are you so invested in an ex from 4 years ago? Doesn't that make you wonder about the real story? Well, see, the ex that I talked to is from shit, when did me and Joe break up? 2014. So it's been 11 years. Um, Even when I was with my daughter's father, I was with my daughter's father for 7 years, and I didn't talk to my ex all the time. The only time we had contact is when his grandmother was dying, he reached out to let me know because I had a close relationship with his grandmother. And my daughter's father understood because he knows how I am. He knows I love people. I'm not like, oh, that's my ex's grandmother, so I can't like her anymore. I loved that woman, and it was really sad to see her dying. But I was so grateful that my ex let me know that his grandmother was dying so I could go see her. Um, his family welcomed me. I was much older than him, and his family welcomed me in like I wasn't some weird, much older woman. I love them. They're great people. Um, and then we dated for nine months, and then he ghosted me. But then at the time, my niece, she had sustained a brain injury in a car accident, and she was living in this center with brain injured children, and she ran away from it, and so she was on the news. So things like that, he would reach out and be like, hey, what's going on? Is there anything I can do to help? So it's like we ended up turning into good friends. um and then when my grandfather died, his mom had seen it on Facebook and let him know. And he reached out to me because we both had like really close relationships with our grandparents, so he understood what I was going through. And um I was there for him on the phone when his grandmother passed. I talked to him a couple times to support him. Um, but my daughter's father always knew when I talked to him. I didn't hide that because there wasn't a fucking reason to. And then I talk to him a lot now just because I'm single, and I don't have someone I'm in a relationship. If I'm in a relationship, then I'm gonna respect the fact that I'm in a relationship and not fucking talk to him anymore. But God forbid something happened to his mom or something, like I would still want to reach out and be like, hey, my mom's in the hospital. Anyone that's gonna date me is gonna know from the jump that I'm like that. It's like, if I have an ex whose family that I care about, like I'm gonna go see them if they're sick. Not just for fun, if they're sick. You know. Um, um Hold on. I was rambling for a minute. Mhm. You could be her way just to get a green card. Fuck that situation as well. Hump and dump. But I feel a sense that I need to help her out. We didn't work out, but we'll always love each other. Um, oh, hey, Sabrina. Thank you. I hope all is well with you. I'm not invested, but I love her as a person and a friend. Yeah, see, that's how I feel about my ex. Um, I would do this for anyone I loved that was in that situation. She's not the type to complain about anything. So she's reaching out after 3 years of not talking. I feel, oh yeah, yeah. Well, help her out then. And then the other ex, I would make contact, but not to get back together, just to let her know, like, I mean, like, are you supportive of her healing over another guy, or are you just like, what the fuck? I was in a relationship with her. Um, Let the cards speak, Vera. Um, at any point in this conversation, have you ever thought maybe I'm just crazy? Um, I I I always I always think that I'm crazy. I question if I'm crazy, then I'm like, no, I know I'm crazy. Fear was being cool, no need to be like that. Oh wait, why? What's going on? Oh wait, were you talking to Vera about I'm missing something. I'm missing something, guys. Oh, because you said let the cards speak. Oh wait, what did Vera say? Um, then help her. Um, Vera said then help her, and I said let the cards speak. Kenny G spot is he Dustin? Why go off on Vera? I don't think he's going off on Vera. Meaning I wanted to pull cards. I'm not going off. You'll need to chill. Yeah, no, I don't think he's going off on Vera. Um, pull some cards for Vera. Let's see how she's feeling. It's cool, y'all, but thank you. If Vera wants me to pull cards for her, I'll pull cards for her. Yeah, I haven't pulled cards for you in a while, Vera. I feel like the last time I pulled cards for you, like, it wasn't a good reading. Not like it wasn't, like, good for you. I mean, like, it was, oh, I was off. I wasn't giving a good reading, is what I mean by it. Um, guess who's back? Hi, Snyder. How are you, my honey? My little honey. I hope you're doing well over there. What are you doing up so late, Snyder? Don't you got school in the morning? School? Oh, Vera says, Kenny, you're being passive aggressive, but sure, pull cards for me. Oh, man. Oh, you're doing good, good. I'm good. I'm good. You know, old people, we get cranky because we're old. Oh. All right, let's pull on Vera. We've got the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands. Oh, and then two cards came out together. The Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Wands at the bottom. Vera, are you going on a new adventure? There's quite a bit of wand energy here. Like the Page of Wands is like the adventure page, like going to explore, going to do something. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Wands, and underneath that we've got the Three of Wands. Hmm. Hmm. Or maybe this is just about you being back here. That's my little I'm excited Vera's clap. Vera's back clap. Like she's back, yay! Um my work is wanting to promote me, so maybe ooh, you know, we've got the Three of Pentacles came out with the Nine of Cups. Hmm. Hmm. Because like the Three of Pentacles, it's like the beginning of work, starting a new project, working together, and then the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. And then I mean the Four of Wands, it's about it's about union, but it doesn't necessarily mean union like romantically. It could just be about coming together, heading down a new path with other people. Not just heading down a new path by yourself. Like, this would be like, oh, I'm going to go on an adventure by myself, but there's there's other people involved. So if it's work, obviously there's other people involved. Um Legend. Um I'm gonna pull on the Page of Wands first. Ooh, the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant with the Two of Cups. Hmm. Two of Cups can be about like a partnership, but it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be about them promoting you. Um like your you and your job are coming together, like in agreement with something is what I was getting at, an agreement. What time is it for you guys? It is 12:56 right now. I think at like 2:55 is when the eclipse, it's the moon should be turning red. I want to go outside and look. I sent you $31 for Vera and Catherine to have their cards read. I'm curious to know. What? Stop sending me money, Ryan. Oh man. I appreciate when you send me money, Ryan. But you don't have to keep sending me money. Um, what do you mean the moon is turning red? Well, tonight we have it's a full moon, but it's a lunar eclipse. Um, so like the moon's gonna turn a reddish color for like I think it's maybe like an hour. I don't know. I'm not sure how long it lasts, but around 2:55 it's supposed to start turning reddish and then it'll dissipate. Um yeah, look it up, Snyder. Google it. Google the lunar eclipse, the blood moon. It's a worm moon, but a blood moon. I don't know. Oh yeah, and Vera, the Hierophant can represent like if you're working for a company, the Hierophant can represent the company as a whole, like the higher ups. The higher ups. And then we've got the Ace of Swords. Hmm. Yeah, I think they are gonna promote you. Are you gonna take it if they promote you? Oh yeah, no, I'm not done polling on you, Vera. You know me, I just start rambling about other things and talking to people in the middle of trying to read for people because it's like, I guess I'm a good tarot reader, but I suck at the same time. Four of Wands. Ooh, the Chariot. Oh, and we've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Magician came out at the same time. This is all awesome energy, Vera. I get so excited. Electric 476. What's up? Where have you been? I haven't seen your name in here in a while. Do you do wishes? What do you mean, do I do wishes? I mean, Phantom's a wish of mine. I would do him. Sorry, it's making it weird now. Oh my god, I need this. LOL. Well, I mean, the Four of Wands is like celebrating, coming together. There's like a new path that's opened up. And when we're clarifying that, we've got the Chariot. Chariot is forward fucking movement. Ten of Pentacles. I mean, Ten of Pentacles is everything. Solid, stable. And then we've got the Magician. Making it happen. Making it happen. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Cups. Three of Cups can be, you know, it's communication, but like it's also about joy. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like you are gonna get some communication that you're really happy about. Really happy about. But you're gonna have to leave something behind. But it's worth it. It's worth it. You know, it might even be like, because like underneath the Three of Cups, we've got like this girl making this space right here. You know, and then we've got like the Eight of Cups. You know, she's feeling this way about leaving something behind. You know, it might just, even if it's a better job opportunity and something you really want, like it's still kind of like, you're still like used to where you're at, maybe is what it is. And it's just kind of like, I have to leave what I'm used to behind to do something else. That could be a little scary. Do I really want this? Yes, yes, I do. Yes, I do want this. You might find yourself having that conversation with yourself. Oh man. Is the job much harder? No, right. I'd be training and I love helping. What are you playing? What am I playing? Oh no, I'm reading tarot cards, darling. I'm reading tarot cards. Wait, how was I ever reading tarot cards when you were on here, Snyder? Was I just always just rambling away? Vera, if you come back on here and you're like, they never promoted me, I'm gonna throw all my tarot cards away. Oh, um, hey, I just need more money. And off the phone, laugh my ass off. Oh. Or you know what? That's probably what this is. It's like, oh yeah, I'm always communicating to people, but I'm fucking bored with this shit. I want to leave it behind. I want something more. I want to be liberated. Oh my God. I've got 9 pentacles. Guess what happens if I get another one? Boom, the 10 of Pentacles. For all your hard work that you put in. Ooh, that's weird. And then underneath that, I'm just like picking up more and more cards from the bottom of the pile. And then suddenly we have the Hermit reversed. You're going to be coming out of hermitness. And I say that because you said you got to get off the phone. So it's like, what are you usually just like on the phone, just sitting there like on the phone? That's not really, that's not really fun. It's not really interacting with people. No, you are always just rambling away. Well, yeah, I read tarot cards and oracle cards. And I mean, sometimes I just get random messages in my head. Oh, you're back, Jay. Hello. Oh, well, it would be nice if I stopped being a hermit. LOL. You know what? But being a hermit is good sometimes. It depends. It depends. Because actually, sometimes being a hermit is fucking great. Ooh, hiccups. Is great, you know? Um, when it's to our benefit, but when it's to our detriment, being a hermit is not so great. You know, it's like most of the time I just want to be alone and I'm happy being alone. But then times where it's like I've spent so much time alone that like I'm just like, oh man, I need to connect with people, but I'm so disconnected. I don't know how to connect. Hold on. I don't know why. I'm dropping the cards everywhere. I was gonna clarify this Three of Pentacles, but I didn't. Why? Why? Maybe I don't need to. I don't know. I'll pull some more cards. Wait, what was I saying before that? I was saying something. I don't know. Did I finish that thought? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who knows? You guys know. I don't know. My other deck. I think it's on the other side of the room. I don't feel like going to get it. But I want it. I want my other deck. What I miss in the past few live streams? Well, I haven't been on in a couple of weeks. I have not been on in a couple of weeks. Jay, we're pulling cards for Vera getting a promotion. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're rooting for you, Vera. You're gonna get this fucking promotion. It's gonna feel so good. It's gonna feel so good. Not that there aren't gonna be issues with it, you know? Like any job has fucking issues. Um, hmm. Let's use this deck. No, I feel like I want a different deck. I feel okay. I mean, we were just using the Light Seers deck. So it's kind of weird that I want to use this one because it's the smaller Light Seers deck. And we've got the Two of Cups on the bottom. Two of Cups on the bottom. I'm going to bed. See you guys. Good night, Snyder. Sweet dreams, my dear. You're so sweet. Oh, I read that already. Alright, so I'm caught up. Let's see if the small deck is gonna give us the same messages. Oh, the Three of Cups. Vera. The Empress, the World, and the King of Pentacles. With the Seven of Cups on the bottom, because you're going to have options. You're going to have choices. Ooh, and there's one choice. There's one choice that's the right choice. So we pulled the Empress, the World, King of Pentacles. Like, do I even need to clarify these, Vera? Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. I was like, let me pull on the King of Pentacles. And we've got Justice and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Been a long time coming. Been a long time coming. With the Ten of Swords at the bottom. With the Star underneath and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I mean, like you were just saying about like need more money and get off the phone. Like you're done with that. You're done with it. It's like I don't want to do that anymore. I'm just done. What else is out there? I'm hoping for this promotion. You're gonna know the truth soon enough. And then we got the Hermit again, but only it's not reversed in this deck. Strength, Seven of Pentacles. It's growing. It's growing. I have a few haters at work, so wasn't sure, thank you. There's haters everywhere. Let them hate. It's their job. Somebody's gonna do it, you know? They're getting paid to work there and hate on you. You're gonna be getting paid to be doing better than them. Oh man. Remember I was saying earlier about Kenny G Spot when we pulled the King of Pentacles for him, and I was saying uh like he's doing better than people. That's gonna be Vera soon. She's gonna be like, I'm doing better than you guys. Fuck y'all. Yeah, fuck them, like Ryan said. Because I'm quiet and I don't kiss ass. You're like, no, I do my fucking job. I don't need to kiss ass. You don't have to kiss ass if you do your job right. Little Red Rocket, what's up? How you doing? Oh yeah, am I ever gonna get to this full moon in Virgo reading? Full moon in Virgo. I'm knocking stuff over because it's a mess over here. And you guys, I've got me mugwort tea. I gotta put that somewhere else than over here. Yeah, I've been trying the mugwort tea. I like it. It's kind of weird because it's like I used to drink green tea, but this has like a more like potent type of smell and taste to it. But I like it in a weird way. Um, does self clean on Samsung oven work? I have no idea. I have no idea. Do the queens wave past them, Vera? Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Yeah, do the queen's wave. Isn't it like just like a slow, like kind of like stiff hand? Just like. I would suck at being a queen. I'd rather be a goddess than a fucking queen. Nine of. Oh, no, no, oh, not with that energy. All right. All up in the fucking screen. Where's my sage? Here's my sage. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, I like it when it burns. The sage. The sage. Woohoo. Cleaning the oven's the worst. Personally, I love cleaning the toilet. Ow, fuck yeah. What? Me either. On a 3-hour cycle. I'm weird. I love cleaning the toilet. Oh man. I should probably clean my oven soon. You know, I've never done it though. I've never done it, you know. I've been living with my grandmother for a long time. She used to do all that stuff. And like you would like offer to help, but she'd be like, "Wow, I can still do it. I want to do it." Now she can't do it. I'm like, "Shit, I don't know how to I don't know how to do this. You never showed me." Do I crawl in there and scrub it? But it does have the self-cleaning option. Does that shit really work? Almost 39 years old. I don't even know if a self-cleaning option on an oven works. Mm. Yeah, I don't even know if I can do the moon reading. I'm tired. Full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. I don't know if I can do this right now. Yeah. Shit. I'll let you know. I just scrubbed the shit out of it. Yeah, and while my mom was here and she used the oven, like, it's like it's never looked so dirty. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, man. I love my mom, but I am so glad she is not living in my house anymore. I'm glad that weird dude left. Is that okay? It's okay. Let's go to Canada. Catherine, what's your favorite house job that you love ironing or hoovering? Oh man. I need to get rich, guys. I need to hire a maid to do this stuff. I don't want to do it. Even if I wanted to, I don't want to. Oh man. I really want to read these cards, but I don't have any more in me. I don't have any more in me. I wish I had weed to smoke, honestly. I wish I had weed to smoke right now. I want to pull on this fucking eclipse so bad, but like, there's so much energy in it that like I don't have it in me to read all that energy. I also got to clear out this desk over here and get it set up so I can I'm gonna do some live streams without me on the camera where you guys can just see the cards where like how my pre-recorded readings were. Um because I was doing the moon readings a certain way when I had the setup like that, and I feel like it helps having them like right here. I don't like this sometimes. I liked I liked how I was doing it. Um, like your Cardi B, I don't cook, I don't clean. Lynn's class with a lawnmower. No, I'm not. I don't even know how to use a lawnmower. I know how to hire people to mow the lawn. I have a landscaper. I want to use this deck when I pull on the full moon. The full moon. Pimpy G. Wish I could give you some NZ weed. Oh, New Zealand? Is that what NZ is? I was like, wait, what's NZ? Is that a new strain? My friend that's staying here probably has some weed I could get from him, but is he still up or did he pass out? Gee, you a kiwi, mate? I love kiwis. Kiwis are good. Kiwis are good. Um, I feel like I do want to pull something. I can't do a big reading. I want to pull on a little something. Vera, I wish I could get high. Hmm. I think Trump is setting America up to fail with tariffs on allies. Oh, I haven't even been paying attention to anything that has to do with politics or the world. I've just been ignoring the news. I'm like, just let him do everything he's gonna do. Whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Um, hmm. They want us divided, just Russia in the 90s. Yeah, what are tariffs anyways? I don't really understand. Like, I've heard the word, obviously, from, when they talk about that stuff, but I don't really understand what it is. The stock market lost trillions. It would be interesting to pull cards on Trump, though. Should I pull cards on Trump? Yeah, why not? Well, what should we pull on him? Ugh. Like, how is he gonna, like, how's his decisions going? Uh, Until you go get a gallon of milk for 19.99. Oh, yeah. I mean, but they've been saying for a while, even before Trump went in office, all the spiritual people. I don't know how many of you guys follow all the spiritual people and people that are predicting things and stuff, but long before Trump got in office again, people have been saying that start growing your own food, start stocking up. Um, they've been saying that for a reason. Tariffs are taxes. Oh, they are? So why don't they just say taxes? It's like a tax. It's all just a bunch of mumbo jumbo that doesn't even really need to fucking exist. Everyone's like, what? Yeah, no, they shouldn't. Um, oh, how lovely. We've got the lovers and the four of wands at the bottom of the deck. Not good for economies because trade wars lead to real wars. History has taught us. Um, all right, so I'm not even gonna do the cards. Um, the systems are gonna collapse. That was gonna happen whether Trump went in or not. This has been being talked about for a long time by a bunch of woo-woos. The systems are gonna collapse, and it's gonna happen in ways that are gonna freak people out. Remember I was saying in one of my live streams, like, something's coming. You can't stop it. No one can stop it. It has to happen. But these things happen for a reason, and the reasons are for that have nothing to do with what's happening. You know, um, try how do I explain this? Pull cards on our country. LOL. All right, I will. Andrew and Stacy, time to move to the moon. Right, right during this lunar eclipse. I would love to. I was actually sitting outside earlier, just staring at the moon, wishing I was on it. So I'm right there with you, Andrew and Stacy Weller. It's so lovely to have you back here. Um, America is the richest country in the world. No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. Um, I kind of want to Google that because it's like, wait, what is the richest country in the world? I don't think it's America. I think we're too stupid for that. The richest country. I don't even know this place. What is that? Luxembourg is the world's wealthiest country. I where is that even? Where's Luxembourg? Uh where Brian, do you know where Luxembourg is? Hold on. I gotta where's oh, typo. Luxembourg. It's in northwestern Europe, bordered by Belgium to the west and north, Germany to the east, and France to the south. Oh, it's next to Germany. For per person annual salary, maybe. Look at a list of richest people in world. Most are American. Who are the richest people in the world? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, what's Elon Musk like the richest? Hold on, is there anyone richer than Elon Musk? That's what I wonder. Because it says he's number one, but I mean, we're Googling from America here, so. Um, well, maybe they consider it richer, like if it was, is the US bigger than it? Maybe if it was the same size. Wait, what was I gonna look up? Oh, well, I guess since March of 2025, March 12th of this year, Bernard Arnault, the CEO of LVMH, is currently richer than Elon Musk, but still he's American, right? Or wait, is he? How many countries? Motherfuck. How did? That's not even what I typed. That's not even what I typed. Oh, you know what I Googled recently, guys? Did you know that there's over 7,000 languages in the world? Mm. Oh, wow. Okay, so it says several countries are richer than the United States, including not just Luxembourg, Singapore, Ireland, Switzerland, and Norway. The fuck? I gotta go to these places, see what's happening over there. Well, Ryan, haven't you been to these places? Do they look richer? Like $1 million tip. China. I thought United Arab Emirates was the richest. They're not even listed here. Um, just because we're the richest doesn't mean we shouldn't protect our own first. Ireland. Ireland is funny to you, Ryan. Oh man. Um. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. All right, wait. So what am I pulling on Trump or am I pulling on our country? Um. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying before about one of my live streams recently. I was saying something's coming, something's gonna happen. We can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. It has to happen. Um, but I was also pointing out that like we need to stay calm and just let things play out. Let things play out. You know, I mean, like even if we went to war, stay calm. Stay calm. I mean, obviously, if you're somebody that would have to go be in the war, you're not going to feel calm about it. Or if you have a loved one that's going into the war, you're not going to feel calm about it. Um, but just do your best to stay grounded. There's going to be a lot happening. There's going to be a lot changing. There's going to be, it's like chaos is going to break out, and we're all going to think it's one thing that's happening, but really it's something else that's happening. We're not, we're going to put all these like, labels on what's happening, but what we think is happening isn't actually what's happening. Hmm. I don't know what else I wanted to say about that. Fake news. Yeah, let's see the cards on our country. All right. All right. Let's see how our country is doing right now. It's a nightmare. Uh, all right, so it's like there's anxiety. We're like, what the fuck is going on? We're watching it. We're watching it play out. You know, play out on the world stage. Cause that's what it is. It's things are playing out on the world stage. It's all like a giant fucking movie, but it's real life at the same time. Um, Everything's temporary though. That's one of the things that is like things aren't going to be what they seem. We're going to think it's something else. There's going to be confusion, chaos, frustration. Um, but then it's going to lead to healing and peace. You know, like again, that I think I'm pretty sure it was that same reading where I was saying something's coming, something's going to happen, no one can stop it. Um, there's a method to the madness. It's like the things Trump's doing right now, and it's like, well, what method could he possibly have to this? Um, I don't fucking know, but there's a method to the madness. I will admit I felt pretty unsure with Elon being um hold on. I'm trying to like read on here, but it's hurting my eyes, so I shall go here. Mm-hmm. The political agenda tries to dictate what we think. I agree. Yeah, well, and then you put the TV on, and that's where you're going to get all your information about what's going on in the world. And the media is pretty much a fucking movie. It's scripted. You know, they tell us what they want us to believe. They tell us what they want us to think. And they do that because they want us to be in a certain energy and a certain frequency. I mean, I don't know how much you guys have ever looked into the elites and how people are in control of the world and in control of humanity. But they do that by keeping us in a certain frequency through television, through music, through things that we eat. You know, all the spiritual people and conspiracy theorists that have been talking about how they're poisoning our food. They have been poisoning our food. Um, you know, like I mean, conspiracy theorists have been talking about the fucking red dye. Is it 40? Red dye 40? Number 40? They've been talking about that. And now the FDA is like, oh, wait, maybe it is bad and causes cancer or whatever the fuck they're saying about it. Um, and even all the stuff like with Diddy, and people have been talking about like rituals and what, you know, celebrities are doing, and people are like, they don't do that, they don't do that, and now it's unfolding, and Diddy's in jail, and there's going to be more and more coming out. You know, years ago when R. Kelly got arrested, people thought R. Kelly was just a pervert. No, he was part of the whole fucking. I mean, the best way to manipulate people is to manipulate their energy. You're more in control of someone when you're in control of their energy. That's why, like, the freak offs that Diddy was having, where, you know, there was a lot of sexual things happening there. You know, they're called freak offs, but it was actually rituals to harness people's energy. Um, all the stuff that they say that happened with Bieber, it's like there's a part of me that's like, I wish that was all a lie, but mm, they harnessed that poor kid's energy. I mean, he was a star. He is a star. He's famous. Um, but then when he started going through stuff and started doing drugs, and you know, like all the younger celebrities do, and it's like, oh, they're on drugs and they're such a nuisance, and it's like, but you don't know what's happening to them, and it's like so evil that you wouldn't even believe it's real until it's actually on the news. People don't believe it when, you know, conspiracy theorists are talking about it, but they believe it once it's on the news. But you know, the news years ago would tell you, oh, these conspiracy theorists are crazy. Look at the things that they say. And it's like now you're announcing on the news that what we're saying is legit, but you won't admit what we were saying was legit. You'll just admit it's legit now, like it was your own fucking confession. Um, World War III be millions of drones that kills people and nukes. Yeah, which would suck, obviously. It's like there's like the physical war in humanity, but then there's also the spiritual war. I'm not gonna get into that right now. I don't know. Let me just pull some clarifiers for these cards. I will admit I feel pretty unsure. Is it me or that red light is... Wait, why is it different on here than on here? Oh, you know what? I think this froze up, possibly. Let me fix it. I have an easier time reading the tablet than reading the phone. Okay, here we go. Is it me or that red light is hellish? What, my red light? I like my red light. He could call it wrong to don't be deceived. Elon makes me feel nervous, I guess. Yeah, I mean, isn't Elon, 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 weren't we talking about him and his fucking microchips? Fuck out of here with your microchips. Um, Here's the thing, it's like no matter who's in office, no matter who's in control of the world, they're gonna suck. And they're gonna make stupid decisions. Um, and Marilyn Manson, that was a strange one. Watched the documentaries on that, which was interesting and seemed planned for an easy payday. We'll never know. Marilyn Manson was a hard one because I loved his shit, but now I can't listen. Dude, like, there's so many songs that I listen to that, like, Diddy's in. They're not even his songs. He just, like, produced them, so he's, like, in the background. Bad boy, you know? I still listen to the music. I just try to ignore that Diddy's even in it. And R. Kelly, like, yeah, I can go without his music. There's like a couple songs of his that like I liked from back in the day, but I could care less if I ever hear them again. But there's an SWV song. Is it called Someone? I love that song. I hadn't heard it. I hadn't heard it in years, and then it came on, like if you play a playlist, not one that you made, one that like is already like in the music app you have. Just play a random playlist. It came on, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't heard this song in forever. And once I heard Diddy, and it was like right after like Diddy got arrested, and I was like, damn, it makes me want to turn the song off, but like it's like, what, I'm not supposed to enjoy the fucking music now? What the fuck? So I still listen to some songs sometimes. Anyways, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm still enjoying my shit. Jack Sparrow as well, forgot his name. You know what? I was so annoyed with the whole fucking Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing. Look, I get Amber Heard, everyone fucking hates her, but you know what? I fucking shit on his bed too. Fuck him. Everyone's like, oh, poor Johnny. You don't see what a sick, twisted fuck he is, too? It was disgusting. It was like, oh, let's just all hate Amber and love Johnny. Poor Johnny's so abused. Johnny's full of shit, okay? But he's a great fucking actor. He's amazing in like all the movies he's been in. Um, but I don't fucking, as a human being, as an actor, I love him. As a human being, I don't respect him. I think he's a fucking scumbag. I think most celebrities are fucking scumbags and they're all fake, phony little bitches. But, you know, what does my opinion matter? Just a weirdo on YouTube. Jack Sparrow, what happened? I hate Diddy, honestly, but I can still enjoy music with no guilt. He had to go to court over the Amber, who's a nutty, was looking to sue for everything he had. You know what disgusted me? I did so much fucking digging dirt, like before the trial even started. And what blew my mind was when I came on YouTube and there's like recordings between Johnny and Amber, and everyone hates Amber so much that they're not even hearing what a psychopath Johnny is in the recordings. Like he's acting like a nut, talking about like, oh, I'm gonna cut myself, and she's like begging him, like, please stop, Johnny, stop. And like everyone commenting is like, poor Johnny, look at what she's doing to him. I'm like, are we listening to the same thing? Are we listening to the same thing? Because that's I'm hearing Johnny being manipulative, and she's begging him to stop and trying to calm him down. And everyone's just like, she's being so horrible to him. Um, I mean, I think that chick's probably a fucking psychopath, but they were made for each other in a way. I know they're divorced now, but they fucking deserved each other. I mean, like then there was a recording of one of the times where like the police came or something, and Johnny had cut his fingertip off by breaking something. I can't remember exactly the details of what it was, but he wrote like Amber's a slut with his bloody finger or some shit like that, all this crazy stuff. And they're just like, oh, poor Johnny. It's like, Johnny's flipping out, cutting his own fucking fingertip off, writing how she's a slut on the wall, and we're all gonna be like, she's an asshole for shitting on his bed? The fuck? I would have had my whole family come over and shit on his bed. Oh man. I just didn't like how people were making Johnny out to be this poor little victim, because he wasn't. Fuck him. There's men that are actually being abused out there, and he was trying to act like he was one of them. He's a fucking liar. He's a fucking liar. But then again, it's like, I mean, he's been in the industry for how long? How can you not be a fucked up person being in Hollywood for that fucking long? Especially, a lot of these celebrities that went to these fucking parties and participated in these activities, yeah, a lot of them were down for it, but a lot of them, what would you do? You're around all these celebrities that you've been seeing like on TV your whole life, and you're like, oh, now I'm one of them, and then all of a sudden they're doing some crazy shit, and you're like, wait, this is what they've been doing? The whole world doesn't know? Like, anyone that's I'm sure I'm not the only person that's been thinking like, maybe I should tell somebody. Maybe there's a reason maybe they're dead. I don't want to die. So then they join in and participate to fucking not die or not be you know, anyways. YouTube parties. uh, Funniest was Mel Gibson going crazy on the phone to his ex. How embarrassing. And Ricky Gervais roasted him at the Global Awards. That Misfit Spirit really gets my gears going. Hello, Master Blaster. Oh, she bit his finger off almost. No, she didn't bite his finger off almost. Oh, women are more manipulative than men. Um, yeah, they are. They are. Women are more manipulative than men. But men are shitty in their own ways, you know. Um, Although that whole fucking act that Johnny put on, that was manipulative as fuck. That was manipulative. Like, in court, like, making, like, jokes, like, oh, you're a funny guy now? I thought you were fucking abused. I thought you were so traumatized by her and her turds. How about that wackadoodle Lorena Bobbitt? Oh my god. Right? Shit. Do you guys know who Lorena Bobbitt is? Ryan, do you know? Because you're not in this country. Are you like, who the fuck is Lorena? Don't date her, bro. Don't date her. Don't do, just stay away from her. Don't go near her. Oh, you don't know who Lorena Bobbitt cut her fucking husband's penis off and then she threw it out her car window on the side of the road. They ended up finding it and being able to sew it back on, and then he went into the porn industry because apparently it still worked. Oh, Bob Saget, that fucking piece of shit. Did you guys ever like see the roast of Bob Saget? It's like, why is every fucking joke on you, dude, about you raping or molesting somebody? The fuck? How is that your entire roast? And everyone's laughing. The whole world is watching it and laughing, not realizing they're laughing at shit you really fucking did. Bet that hurt. Yeah, I bet it did too. Bob was crazy. That shook me. Oh, Bob Saget died. I just found out. You just found out Bob Saget died? You know what's funny? When he died and they found him in his bed and they were like, I think they were saying he died of natural causes at first. I'm like, that dude was fucking murdered. Um, and then they were like, oh, he had a blunt force trauma to the head. They think he hit his head and then got in bed or something. Is that what they ended up saying? Like, no, someone fucking killed him. I was shocked with Bill Cosby. Never saw that coming. What, with him being a fucking pervert and drugging women? Yeah, I mean, the women he raped didn't see it coming either. Um, you know, fuck him too. Fuck him too, because you know they let him out of jail. They let him out of jail. Why did they let him out? I can't remember. It wasn't good enough fucking reason. Oh, we're gonna let him out of jail. No, let him fucking rot in there. Yeah, that was wild. Right, right. How arrogant. Cat Williams exposed the industry. Oh, you know what was so funny? Did you guys see Ashton Kutcher trying to like do damage control and about the Diddy parties? Like he wasn't participating in it. Like, oh, I'm just worried about like the like um how did he word it? He was just worried like who it was gonna affect and being accused when they're not. It's like, dude, you've been at these white parties dressed in all white. There's pictures of you. We've seen you. Now you're like, oh wait, I wasn't there. I don't want people thinking I did that. Mm. I can't remember how we worded it, but it was just kind of like, how about that piece of shit OJ? Yeah, he got away with murdering his wife. And then Casey Anthony got away with murdering. I mean, she wasn't a celebrity, but she got away with murdering her daughter. She's been coming up in the news recently. Is she like back around or something? I don't know why people are talking about her again. Yeah, and you start to fucking find out that it's like all of fucking Hollywood. How many celebrities are moving out of the country and at the same time and acting like, oh, that's not why we're moving away. Wait, who was it? There's one particular celebrity at like forefront of my head. I can't fucking think of their name right now. Shit. I don't know. What about 69? You listened to him before? What, Takashi? I never really cared for Takashi 69. Um, thank you for being you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being you. OSR blue collar. OSRS blue collar. What do O.J. Simpson and Michael Jackson have in common? They are both missing a glove. Oh, Ryan. Do you like snitches? Oh, yeah. Well, didn't he snitch? He ratted, right? But he got out, right? And then people were still buying his music. Oh. Robert Blake killed his wife also. Oh. Um, who was that actress? Natalie Wood. She was on a boat with Christopher Walken. What was her husband's name? Why do I want to say Robert Redford? Was it Robert Redford? No, it wasn't. Was it? Her husband killed her, and he got away with it. Hmm. Or Wagner. Why do I want to say Wagner? Hold on. Natalie Wood, husband. Robert Wagner. Wait, what name did I say first? Oh, I think it said Redford. Wait, who's Robert Redford? I don't fucking know. I'm too tired to know. Robert Wagner. Favorite porn star? Jenna Jameson. I mean, she's the only porn star's name that I actually know. Or wait, no, there's a Nicole Aniston, I think, right? My brother was talking about her one day and he said Jennifer Aniston by accident. And he was like, no, wait, not her. I'm talking about the porn star. It's like, oh, you know their names, huh? I only know Jenna Jameson's name because my brother used to have her on his wall and she looked hot in like ripped up fishnets. Those are from the 90s. Yeah, I don't know any newer porn stars. Riley Reid for sure. Laugh my ass off. Wait, who's Riley Reid? Who is the Indian that is famous? It's like Khalifa or Tia or Kia. Mia Khalifa? Who's Mia Khalifa? Hold on, I want to look her up. This stupid tablet. Oh no, I didn't push that. Go away. I have like a screen protector on the tablet, and then like when I want to press buttons. I have to like push extra hard. Sometimes it doesn't register that I'm pushing it. Joe knows. Woot. What? Um. Okay. Let's get back to here. Do you crack the case? Like we need to know. Um, um, I need weed. Shit. I want to smoke some weed. Like, we need to know what's, oh, number one. Screech, my recess. Did I porno? That was funny. This needs to take a different direction. Um, hmm. I don't know. I don't really feel like pulling any cards. I really just want to smoke. I'm like starting to feel anxious about not having weed. Just stupid. I just gotta quit. Did I roll anything tonight? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Hmm. I might get off of here to go hunt down some weed and come back on, but I might not be back on for like 20, 30 minutes because I gotta find weed, break it up, roll it. um, Screech did a porno. Oh my god, I'm traumatized. Oh man. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go find some weed. I have to pee really bad too, so I'm gonna go take care of business. Vera watched that as well. It's so funny. I'd rather not. I think Vera would rather not too. You'll be here? Sad. Joe, you're sad? Why are you sad? Or what's sad? That Screech did a porno? Oh man. I don't know. Before I do, maybe I'll pull something from here. Screech is your favorite porn star. um, hmm. Who's Screech from Saved by the Bell? It's alright, cause I'm saved by the. So we have appreciation, transmute, illusion, toxic, and then we've got truth at the bottom of the deck. Drowning. I'm gonna leave these cards out for when I actually feel like reading cards because this is telling me something, but I don't know what it is because I'm burnt. What is Saved by the Bell? It's a TV show. Where are you from? I mean, Saved by the Bell was a show from the 90s. From the 90s. They were all in school. That's why it was called Saved by the Bell. Old teenager series. If you're over 30, you'll know it. In the 80s. Was it in the 80s too? Because I used to watch it in the 90s. Sylvester Stallone acted in a pornographic film. That must have been weird. I don't watch TV. Okay, I see though. Oh. All right. I'm gonna go hunt down some weed and then we will rendezvous in my car with a joint. A joint. A joint. Hopefully I'm successful. No way I'm watching that old Rocky giving it The sauce. Oh man, Mark. I don't know what that is. Bring enough for all. All right, let me get off of here and then I'll be back and we'll hang. We'll hang because I'm done reading cards for the night. Got to my keys. I got a lighter. I just need drugs. All right, I'll be back in about a half hour. All right.